Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another episode of Right to Dream FC, a series where we're looking to take FC Nordsjælland in Denmark, win Champions League success with only players of African nationality. So, we are back for the game against Lyngby, as promised. However, a couple of fixtures just to go through from our last game against AC Horsens. So in the last fixtures that we have played, after beating AC Horsens 5-2 in our last episode, we came up against FC Midtjylland and we drew 1-1 with those. Midtjylland going 1-0 up on the 54th minute, and then Gift Auburn on the 60th minute getting an equaliser for us. And then we played Hillerod, this was embarrassing, our affiliate club in the Cup. We lost 2-1. We didn't turn up for this game. Bagier Fagir put us 1-0 up, and then after that we just capitulated and conceded 2 goals in the second half. Clearly my team talk wasn't very helpful with that. However, we bounced back against AB with a 3-2 win in the league. Ernest Neymar, Viladsen and Kali Sene getting the goals for us. So since that's happened, we have gone on to have some friendlies because it's World Cup season. And we are back, as I mentioned, for the game against Lyngby. So Lyngby is a derby for us. The board expect a draw, but obviously the fans expect a win. Looking forward to the encounter against fierce rivals Lyngby, and sincerely believe both a good result and finishing above them are achievable and would be in line with the season objective. Now, I'm not sure why the supporters know what a season objective is. We're not gonna dispute that. We're going to get into the game against Lyngby. Hopefully we can build on our win against AB. And looking at what we have, so Sene, we are kind of still tinkering around with our formation here, but we are going to stick with the one that we have started the season with. Fatabu is looking like he's injured, so we are probably going to put Nyglen into that position there. Chermiti, to be honest, Fagir, I've not been impressed with Fagir. Actually, you know what, let's put Diamande as our cam. Sene out on the right, and then we're going to give Chermiti a start. Gift Auburn, he's been in some decent form as well lately, but I don't want to make too many defensive changes. We will get rid of any kind of injured players though on the bench. We'll put them there. How many subs are we allowed? 5 outside the match. Okay, let's get rid of you. 4, 5. Romeo kind of lacking fitness, but we can bring him on in the second half. We were looking to do that, but let's get a win against Lyngby. Let's make the supporters happy. Let's make the board happy with us, and build on qualifying for this championship group phase, which, to be honest, is looking very easy to do. Oh, marked improvement from you all today. Do we want that? Let's just go with the assistant. It's been a while since I've jumped into this game save, so I'm sure he's been around the players a lot longer than I have. Although looking at Lyngby here, they've got some good form coming into this. Won 3 of the last 5. Whereas we've won 2 of our last 5. So if we're going to go on form, Lyngby should be in form for this. But it is a derby. Just want to make sure that key highlights it is. And our first key highlight is for ourselves. Viladsen to Christiansen. Diamande outside the box. He's hit it from distance. Maybe it took a deflection. I don't know. Looks like he spooned it wide, but good attacking intent. And Christiansen with the corner. Gomez. Oh, accelerated too early, Ross. Accelerated too early. Thought James Gomez nodded that in, but it wasn't to be. Caster up now to Bellend. When we win it back, Viladsen into Diamande to Christiansen. Loses out, but Neymar gives it to Chermiti. Back to Neymar. It's got to be a goal. It's got to be a goal. Lovely finish there by Ernest Neymar. He's having a fantastic season. There was a lot of interest in him from Bayern Munich and Paris Saint-Germain in January. Managed to fend them off with their interest, and Neymar hasn't let it faze him. Schmitti with an assist straight away. Great ball to Neymar. Wrong foot to the keeper. Oh, lovely to see. The fans will enjoy that one. And good ratings all around so far for Neymar and Schmitti. So Ibsen now, looking at their defensive back line, that was slightly squiffed towards the left. Calisane running down the right, gets past the challenge. Once more, 3 of them. Christensen, oh, it's just deflected back. I mean, Senny then, he took 3 of them out of position, passed it back to Veladson, and Senny's injured. Thank you, Senny. Thanks for your hard work. Right, we're going to bring in Nygren. But completely dominating this game. 9 shots on target. Sorry, 9 shots, 1 on target, 73% possession. Lingby haven't had a shout in this. Talking of a shout, we're going to demand more. Sorry I'm in the way, but we are going to demand more. If I can kind of hollow myself out the middle so you can see what I'm doing, I'll look into doing that. Reze now to Nagalo to Christensen, over to Neymar, lovely ball there, into Diamande, 2-0. Don't you dare claim that Neymar is offside. That was a very nice goal. Don't do it, FM. It isn't. Lovely stuff. What a goal by Diamande. Reze to Nagalo to Christensen, over to Neymar. Lovely ball in, Diamande. Lovely stuff, top corner. Now we have still got Gift Orban on the bench and at the club. He's on loan. We have got a future fee of 2.6 million. He isn't interested in kind of talking to us just yet. But you never know. If we qualify for any European football, he may change his mind. But is that a good club so far? I think it's Genk or AA Ghent. Right, Kostrup crosses it in. Riss headed onto the post, then onto the keeper. Just cleared away by Christensen. I mean, they've come out with attacking intent, so let's demand more. Let's get ourselves back on pressure here. Kostrup again to Riss at the back post, but Schmitti heads it away. I mean, he hasn't been involved too much today, Schmitti, but he's been involved where it's counted. He's defending at the back. Reminds me of a young Lukas Djukovic who plays for my beloved Birmingham City. Right. Finnebogson into Roma. Not even going to pronounce that, but he has cannoned off the crossbar. Hansen clears it away. Nygren now on the right. Let's make a couple of changes. There are some tired legs out there and a couple of bookings also. Kian Hansen for Bakary. Nagalo, we're going to bring you off for Ascone. Now Gomez, he's a little bit tired. You know what, we'll leave Nagalo on. I trust that he won't get sent off. Touch wood. Watch it happen now. Watch it happen now. Romeo's going to come on for Christensen and Diamande for Sert Demar. Yeah, it's quite easy to do. Is that our last sub? That is our last sub. Right. Let's hope nothing drastic happens in the next 24 minutes, I should say. Room to press play. And we'll get onto it again. So, 19 shots, 4 on target. Absolutely dominating. Can we get a third? Ascone, our centre-back, he's taking the free kick for whatever reason. Prove me wrong. Ascone, what have you got? Softer crossbar. Sert Demir's there. Lovely stuff. Look at that for the young man. First goal of the season. Lovely stuff. He reacted first in the box, headed it into the goal. A little bit of help from the post, but we're not caring there. Ascone off the crossbar. Sert Demir. Lovely, lovely stuff. Now, there are quite a few young non-African nationality players that are already playing for Northland. And it will be looking to those to kind of improve and help us in the earlier parts of the seasons as well. Right, Romeo now crosses it in. No one's there. Vladson tries to get it on the outside of the box, but Christensen heads it out to Finnebogson. He's slowed down the play. Good play by them there. Nagabo crosses it in, but Bakary clears it out. Deckers, he's decked it. It has gone just over. Into the 3 minutes of stoppage time. Very comfortable 3-0 win this is. Lovely to see. Back on track. Let's go on to the next game. and hopefully get another win. We will be ending kind of the last game of the preliminary phase, and we'll be coming back, I think, against Brondby IF as well. So Nigel, Romeo, Chermiti had a strong debut. Not that pass. He's had a strong debut though. Nagabo gets tackled by Fresse. What are you doing, Fresse? Is it just a booking? Nothing cynical, please. Not even a booking. End the game. Make sure we're not on full match. We're not. We're on key highlights. Decker's now. Don't know why he's time wasting. Very nice stuff. Comfortable 3-0 win. Good performances all around. Completely dominated them. The fans will be happy. The board will be happy. I'm very happy. And looking at the table now, we're in second. We're a point behind FC Copenhagen. They've played a game more, less, I should say. But we're in a very good position here to move on into the next stage. Some good news and some bad news. Kali Sene was injured for 7 weeks. Diamande has now been injured for 5 weeks. But some good news, we've qualified for the championship group of the 3F Superliga. So the last couple of games, there should be not too much stress. I'm not sure if the league does kind of, when it splits apart, if it starts from 0 points again. So we are going to try and get as many wins as we can going into this, but at least we qualified for now. Not that there's any doubt, but it's always good to see. The Sene and the Diamande injuries, we'll see how we overcome them. Hopefully our squad is strong enough to replace them for the short term. Back now for the final game of the preliminary phase, and we are playing Brondby IF for the first time in this game save. Live, I should say. Since we've last been here with our victory over Lyngby, which was a comfortable 3-0 win. We then went on to beat Odense 5-3, or Odense. Chermiti got a hat-trick, lovely to see. And he kept up his goal scoring in a later game as well. Nigel also got a hat-trick, not to be outdone by Chermiti. He seems to be doing okay. He's someone that we're not going to really be building our team around in the future. Just looking, however, that... Yeah, he's over there. 21 years of age, Swedish. He's a very versatile player, so we can kind of move him into our setup as and when required. So we'll be looking at keeping him around, but if a decent enough bid comes in, then obviously we'll be looking to say goodbye. And then lastly, a terrible game against Viborg. We were 1-0 up. Chermiti got his 4th goal in 3 games. Lovely goal, but then gave away a penalty 2 minutes later, and then Hansen saw red, left us with 10 men for pretty much the majority of the game, 60 minutes at least. Then Elias Ashuri scored a wonder goal to finish it off and kind of make our plight even worse. So looking in our last game against Brondby, I'll pick our squad. Positions we're going to go, so Nagalo, Gomez, and Janssen Abu. Again, pronunciations, let me know down below. Biladsen, Fresse, Christiansen with Neymar, Chermiti up front, which is to find our right winger, which is probably going to be Gift Orban. We have got a potential purchase coming in for Gift Orban. However, it's 2.6 million. He hasn't played the best. I don't know if I want to kind of spend that money on him just yet, but yeah, we'll see how we go. We've played it a couple of times, and let's just get into this last game against Brondby IF. We've already got it into the qualification stages for the championship group. Let's go out with a bang. We need to do a lot better than we did on the last game, because that was pretty atrocious against a team that had lost a fair few as well. So as you can see, that one loss blemishes our win run that we were on currently. And if we look at Brondby, they're currently in 5th. They should be stern opposition for this game. Early demand more. Always do it. Let's just see if it does anything for us. We are at home. First 10 minutes, we've got more possession, more shots, but no highlights to speak of just yet. Jensen ABU is on a 7.1. I mean, it's fairly boring game so far. It's fair to say we can't end an episode without a highlight. Come on, demanded more again. Here we go. Gomez now to Vladson to Orban, trying to earn his contract here. Gomez from the back into Jensen ABU. He's running through into Vladson. What have we got? Into Orban, into Chimiti. 1-0. Loving Chimiti. Very much so. He seems way too good for this division. And can we get him on a permanent at some point? Hopefully so. Sure, Endor coming in as well. Looking at the lower leagues, or pretty much like the reserve teams in Portugal, the amount of quality that is going to be there that we can hopefully snatch away from the bigger teams and then develop within our system here. We go in at 1-0, pump our fists again, tell them to go again for it. I mean, very comfortable against Bromby, 6% possession, 4 shots on target. This is probably their first highlight coming in, so Shuatu into Bell, to Garcia, Lauritsen, hits it long. Nagalo, our defensive line was quite nice there. Orban, he's quite deep. What's he doing there? Shouldn't be in that position, Orban. Not sure what he's doing. There he is. Now he's moving across correctly. Right, Nagalo, Jensen debut. Freze, he's on a booking. We may have to get on Ndaye. Lovely ball to Nygren. What can he do? Off the crossbar. Numar dives in, doesn't win anything, but Christensen now with the corner. What have we got? Chimiti's in there. Chimiti. Lovely stuff. Can he point us towards Champions League qualification? At least Europe is what we're looking for. And then we can kind of build up our knowledge and build up our reputation in the world. Chimiti, lovely header. Again, he's too good for this division. 2 goals so far to his name. We'll demand more because why not? Right, Hansen now at the back. Into Jensen debut. He's done really nicely there as a libero. Finds Christensen. He gets tackled by Bell. Shuatu now. Into Dajkovic. I mean, Gomez, that looked like a good tackle. Not quite sure what the referee's giving here. And you see this thing that's like on the screen that's just raising up on the game. No idea what it is. What's doing it here? What is this? Not a clue. Sebiao gets it past Hansen. I was looking to kind of go a little bit more defensively minded, but can't really do that now. I'm going to bring on Romeo and Ndaye. I mean, Neymar isn't playing the greatest, but there's not really anyone to bring him off for, so we'll have to keep him on until we get Sene and Diamande back. We are missing some key players to the team. Jensen debut to Romeo, Nagalo to Neymar, to Chimiti for your hat-trick, son. No, Orban, that's why we're not spending the money on you, Orban. Sorry to say, that is not why we're going to bring you in. So looking at the team, I was going to make a change, but I should have made a change. It's 5 minutes left. Let's just make a quick change here. Vladson for Orban, which allows us to bring in Engel. Gomez, don't tell me they're going to score now. And lastly, I mean, ABU's playing fine. Nagalo isn't having the best game, so we'll bring him off as well. Nygren now, down the wing. Back to Vladson, to Romeo, to Gomez. I mean, if they break on us here, we're in trouble. Gomez, though, running from centre-back. Go on, lad. Kind of spooned it over the bar, but can't complain. Ascone now. Just come on as a sub. Seems to enjoy taking free kicks for us. What can he do? Can he produce? He's taking his time. Lovely goal. Top left-hand corner from Ascone. Here's another player that potentially can come in. He's on loan at the minute. On loan, Ascone, top goal scorer, puts the game beyond doubt. Lovely to see. Very nice to see. Although, did I just see that Midtjylland just overtook us somehow? Don't agree with that. It's probably because of our loss in our last game. Let's just have a look. Yeah, Midtjylland have overtaken us. That's not cool. Don't agree with that. But yeah, it is what it is. The fans want a permanent deal for Chermiti. I do as well, but I don't see it happening. Let's see what's going to happen now regarding the groups and how the league is going to be split. You know what? Let's praise Chermiti. Let's praise him. Right, Championship group is drawn. Be drawn in the Championship group along with Aalborg. Okay, so it is the top 6 that's gone into it. Group matches will start on the 2nd of April, so we've got about a month before that happens. Has the league updated competitions? It has. Okay, teams will start with their league records along with 100% of the points from the preliminary phase, so that is important to know going forward. I think at the minute we are kind of on course for Europa League, but I want to chase down Copenhagen. It's 5 games, so that's 5 points between us. There's another 10 games to go in this division. Diamande should be on his way back soon as well. 2 days until he's back into full training. We have missed him greatly. But for now, looking at our next set of fixtures that we've got. So AB and Randers, our next 2 games. I think we're probably going to do Midtjylland in 2nd and then Copenhagen in 1st to end off kind of the first season. I believe it kind of stops there at the championship phase, but I'm sure we'll find out more. Thank you very much. Comment down below what I need to be doing, how do we get over this, and just let me know who your favourite player is so far, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.